and welcome to Fitba Shorts here at Abbey Park in Kilwinning for the Kilwinning v Girvan League game, and two really good teams this year. Particularly Girvan just promoted from the First Division into the Premier Division this year. Over the past few weeks, a kind of mixed results for the Buffs, for example. The Buffs have been out there and won their first two games 4-2, again coming up Clydebank, but get beat 2-1 both by Pollock and Beath. Girvan have been out 3 games. They've drawn all 3 games. Not many goals in their games, but they drew 2 each last week with the Pollock. And I'm sure that Peter Leonard will be hoping today to pick up points here at Abbey Park. So anyway, I'm going to cut away because the rain is thumping down here at Abbey Park. Hopefully you enjoy it. Girvan v Kilwinning Rangers. See you soon. And as referee Matthew McDermott gets the game underway. And welcome to a rain-drenched Abbey Park here in Kilwinning for the Premier League fixture between Girvan and Kilwinning. Girvan, the new promoted team to the Premier League, taking on the might of Kilwinning. And straight away the Buffs in the offensive. Monty lays off to the right. There's a cross in. Boylan. It's a goal! A goal to Kilwinning Rangers. It's all Buffs in the first 5 minutes of this game. Put pressure on the back four of Girvan. Nice cross to the back post. Lay it out. Carlo over the bar. Same for all down the right hand side. And he's brought down. It's a foul to Girvan. And it's a good solid punch by keeper Adam Strain. It's a good layoff by Carlo Monti to Nisbet. Looks up, cross. Goal! Goal to Kilwinning Rangers, Boylan again. You see it in slow-mo here. Nisbet looks up, lays it off. 2 strikers sitting waiting to stick it in the net, both Winters and Boylan. 2-0 Kilwinning. It's all down the line. Good tackle. Corner kick. Oh, it's just across the front of the goals. There's a cross with Paterson the back post. That's too much of a stretch for Paterson. It's a long, deep cross, nodded on to Winters. A cross. It's punched away by Johnston. It's a poor clearance by Adam Strain, but it's picked up in the midfield. It's a nice pass through. Cunningham does it with the legs. And certainly Boylan certainly won't be toiling with an opportunity like that. And it's 3-0 to Kilwinning. It's a hat-trick to Boylan. Here it is again. It's a terrific pass, but surely the centre-half could have done more than that to stop the ball getting through. Brian Boylan just says thank you. Goalkeeper rushes out. And there it is, the empty net with the Abbey Park clock looking on. Pick that one out, says Brian Boylan. And Girvan just haven't come to grips with the fast interplay of the Buffs forwards. You can't lay off opportunities like that for players like Boylan and Winters around. And Girvan working hard to try and get some play back in again in the midfield. Good cross out to Ald on the right hand side. Tries a cross. And Girvan break down, some slack passing in the midfield. To the Buffs, a bit complacent. Here's Ald in the break. Tackle from behind. It's a penalty. Yes, penalty, referee. Books the Buffs full back. And it's a penalty to Girvan. And here it is again, you can see it. Just clips the right hand side foot just inside the line. It's Paterson coolly puts it to the left hand side, but Adam Strain gets two hands firmly onto it, but unfortunate. Come off the underside of the bar. 3-1. Is this a Girvan comeback? Who knows? Girvan pushing hard again, coming in the left hand side. Is it another push for a penalty? No, looks too soft to be. Coming into the game, Girvan breaks out to Reid. As a shot, a great save by Strain. And it's Riley working hard to get that ball. Breaks down the right hand side. Oh, and nutmegs the centre half of the Buffs. Tries a cross, but it's broken down. The Buffs make a break again. That's a cross. There's Boylan again. It's a goal. A goal to Kilwinning Rangers. 4-1. And once again, that's Boylan and 4 goals. Nice cut back. And just when Girvan were coming back into the game there with the penalty and a few chances, Buffs break away with that deadly strike force up front there, and Boylan getting his 4th goal. And here we go again. Girvan pushing. Riley heads in. Good scoop by Adam Strain. Takes the pressure off the back 4. And it's come up to half time, and there we are, it's half time. Kilwinning 4, Girvan 1. Will there be more to come the second half? Let's see. And it's Girvan to kick us off in the second half. It's a great ball laid off to Monty with plenty of space. Tries a shot. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Monty. Monty keeps hunting the defences of the junior football with a terrific goal. Here you see from the back of the goals, and it's a curved ball, and the goalkeeper Johnson welded to the spot. You won't see another goal like that anywhere else. There it is again. Worthy of senior football rather than junior football. Terrific goal by Monty. 5-1 Kilwinning. It breaks to Carlo Monti again. Pico and Mark Cameron. Oh, lovely nutmeg. Has a shot. Let's watch this again. For any young player watching this, how cool. Steadies the ball up. Clever feet. Takes a wee disguise to this right. Then jinks it through in between the legs of Cameron. Wonderful play by Carlo Monti. Girvan takes a quick free kick down the Buffs right hand side. Lays it wide. In comes Riley. A goal! A goal to Girvan. Buffs defence crying for an offside, but here it is in slow-mo. Takes a lucky break off Girvan forward. Michael Riley just says, thank you, and I'll just tap that into the net. 5-2. Is this a major comeback by Girvan? Who knows? Some of the slack passing by the Buffs in the midfield, allowing Girvan back into the game. And the menacing Riley up there, making sure that his presence is felt. It breaks it in Woody. With a shot. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, and it's round the goalkeepers. Johnson has a shot. Oh, it's off the line. Cunningham managed to get a leg in there and clear it. Could have been number 6 for the Buffs. And it falls for corner. Oh, great save by Johnson. Corner kick to the Buffs. Oh, it's another great save by Johnston. Here it is again. Almost identical to Monty's. A great punch by Johnson. Well clear of the goals. Buffs on the attack again. Another shot over. Oh, another great save by Johnson. 3 terrific saves in a row. Here it is again, Johnson. Good hand, good strong hand over the bar. And Girvan not giving up. Sitting 5-2. Good cross into no man's land. It's cleared. Picked up by Paul Cameron. Makes it. It's a penalty. Yes, it's a penalty to Girvan. Paterson to take. Straight down the middle. Free kick, Buffs. Oh, over the bar. And it's Johnson to clear with only seconds to go. Yeah, the referee looks at his watch. Calls full time. And a dreich afternoon here in Kilwinning. Both teams served up a great game. 8 goals, Kilwinning 5, Girvan 3. Let's hear from manager of Kilwinning, Chris Strain, and our man of the match, Monte Carlo.
Hi, we started the game really well. We did exactly what we were asked to do, is get into good positions in wide areas and get crosses into the box, and we were 3-0 up within, I think, 15-16 minutes. Conceded the penalty, which gave Girvan a wee bit of a lifeline, and then we got the 4th goal, and I think that kind of put the seal on the game as a contest. What disappoints me is, and you're always going to get disappointments as a manager in 90 minutes, but we go and score the 5th and go 5-1, and then we switch off, and a couple of changes, and sometimes it's difficult for the boys to come into a game when the game's won probably, and we're slack, and that just takes the gloss off a good performance. I think the Girvan goalies had 3 or 4 really good saves in the second half as well, and we looked really, really dangerous going forward, and we looked comfortable at the back, but then we gave away possession for both goals in the second half in our own half of the pitch, probably even our own third, and that drives you daft as a manager. It takes the shine off a good performance. The boys are in there, it's strange to say, you've won 5-3 and they're a wee bit disappointed that they've let the game just fizzle out towards the end, but take positives. Scored 5 goals at home. I think that's I think we scored quite a lot of goals, but again that conceding goals is just something that if you get into the habit of it, then it becomes a bad habit, the same as good habits, and we've conceded 2 in every game. That's 3 today, and it drives you nuts, because we're trying to address it, and I thought the guys did well today in terms of their defending and general play, but then the last 15 minutes were just a wee bit slack. we need to be better. We need to be better, and there's always room for improvement. But I'm delighted to get 3 points and we move back up the league. That's 3 wins, 2 defeats. So as long as we can get a wee run going, as you say, Scottish Cup next week, and then we're at home to Robbroy, and then we've got a real tough run of away games. So we just need to get the points on the board. So pleasing in that respect.
I said even Fitba shorts with Carlo Monti were nominated as man of the match. How do you think the game went?
It was a tricky game. We started very well. The first 20 minutes, I believe we were 3-0 up. We started with a tempo, and that's a reaction I think to the 2 games previously where we've been hurt, not picking up any points, and maybe deserved a point here or there from them. So it was a good start. However, obviously on the flip side of that, we conceded sloppy goals as well, so we're not happy with that.
What I'm enjoying watching the Buffs just now, Carlo, is a link up with yourself, Boylan, Winters, people like that, Nisbet. The speed of that up front is unbelievable.
No, and credit to the gaffer for that as well, because he's worked hard on our fitness in the summer. He's went out with a game plan for us in every game, and as you say, the fluidity and the movement we've got going forward, teams will struggle to live with that if we're on a game and we demand the standards from each other. And I think, as you see, standing at the side, that was the case today. It's been the case the last couple of weeks as well, but they've just not had the rub of the green. So we're playing with a freedom and a bit of confidence, and hopefully we can start scoring more goals, obviously, and getting points in the bag sooner rather than later, as I say. And if it's pleasing to the eye, then even better, that's a bonus as well. So it's been good. There is a real fluidity and an enjoyment playing the games just now.
Well, Rebecca, another wet day here at Abbey Park at the Buffs, but again we've picked up more goals. Last week it was 7 goals, this week it's 8 goals. It's been terrific. What's your opinion, being a footballer, watching some of the forwards sticking the ball in the net?
Oh, it was absolutely cracking goals. The right hand side from the Buffs were just dominating it. They were just up, down, passing, the movement was just fantastic, and you can see the goals that they conceded from it. Great game, good watch.
I thought it was a really good performance with the Buffs, apart from that wee bit of slackness at the back to let Girvan back in. I was a bit disappointed in Girvan.
Yeah, I was disappointed in Girvan today. Usually in the middle they're creating opportunities moving about, but it just wasn't happening for them today.
Yeah, we've done well. That's 2 weeks in a row we've picked up the goals. It's been a great day here, apart from the weather. Our guys are always soaking. If you could maybe turn the camera there to Jack to Caitlin. Chittern. Kilwinning Rangers 5, Girvan 3. And hopefully, see you next week. Hopefully it'll be Troon v Renfrew.
Fitba